Voices of the Caribbean.
From the philosophies of C.L.R. James and Sylvia Wynter, to the reggae poetry of Bob Marley and Moto Baruka, to the lived experiences of everyday Caribbean people, our region is overflowing with intellectual and cultural wealth. We are home to generations of resistance, creativity, and community. Our histories span colonization, revolution, migration, and innovation. Our culture is as vibrant as it is varied. Jamaican, Haitian, Trinidadian, Lucian, Cuban, Dominican, the list goes on. But how often do we see these stories told in depth in digital spaces? Let's be honest. The digital world we live in is fast-paced, noisy, and often shallow. Caribbean content online is often limited to stereotypes such as dance challenges, beaches, not to mention tourism ads. But where are the deep dives into our politics, our philosophies, our social issues, or arts? We're missing spaces that go beyond the surface, platforms that explore why things are the way they are, not just what is happening. We're missing thoughtful spaces, intellectual discussion, and long form storytelling. Long form storytelling allows us to slow down and reflect. It gives space to complexity, content, and critical thought. Think about a 30-minute podcast on the impact of neo-colonialism in Haiti, or a digital magazine exploring gender and identity across the Caribbean diaspora, or documentary on Caribbean foodways and their African heritage. These formats allow us to educate, empower, and engage, not just entertain. And most importantly, they allow us to take control of our own narratives. When we don't tell our stories thoughtfully and on our own terms, others will tell them for us. And often, they get it wrong. Caribbean people are too often portrayed through a limited lens as victims, vacation spots, or chaotic headlines. Without our own long form opportunities to shape conversation, to critique, to document memory, and to connect generations. But here's the good news. The tools are in our hands. With just a phone, a mic, we're pages and launch platforms that digital storytelling is no longer limited to big networks or big institutions. We build podcast, digital politics, web series on cultural history, interactive essays on Caribbean identity, YouTube documentaries that critique systems and spotlight resilience. But the next big idea doesn't need your permission. It just needs your intentions. Just picture this. Space built by us, for us. Beautiful, right? Where young thinkers, artists, historians, activists, and everyday people can share stories that matter. Where we archive memory and spark movement. Where we connect talents, languages, and generations. This is what we're building, a space for long-form carrying storytelling and intellectual dialogue. Because we deserve to be seen and heard in full color, in full context. So, if you're ready to hear more than just headlines, if you believe in the power of Voices of the Caribbean, subscribe, follow, and join the movement. This isn't just content, it's culture, it's conversation, it's Caribbean.